Hey folks, it's Jonathan here. It's about 6:30 in the morning, Monday morning, and I figured we'd start this week off right. I'm gonna go do some water hunting here, metal detecting. Got the AT Pro, and it hadn't been long to turn daylight. I went catfishing last night until about midnight. Didn't have a whole lot of luck. One little one, but I had to spend a little extra time getting the boat unloaded this morning. It's kind of hard to do it dark, put it where I want it, so I had to do it before I left. But we're going to go to an old swimming hole that's been around for a long time, and people still use it quite often. I found a couple rings there and quite a bit of clad. The oldest thing I found there was a 1927 Mercury dime, and the most unusual thing I found was I guess it was a trigger for a landmine, and that was a weird piece. And now this is just next to the military reservation and Fort Bragg, so I guess you'll never know what you're going to find there, but I'll show it to you here shortly. I'll show you the mileage on my old pickup here. It's 2005 model, 319,155. Of course, most folks know I kind of like my Chevrolet, so, but this truck still runs and drives like a new one. Well, we made it here. You can see there's the hole where everybody swims. Looks like somebody broke the tire off the tire swing, but it gets pretty deep out in there. It's a pretty place. Of course, this is downstream that way, and then upstream. And where I usually end up hunting, I try to get as deep up this way as I can, but it seems like everything ends up over in this area. Now, you have a lot of people drive four-wheel drive trucks down this way, and a lot of sand here, and you can see the tracks there. But we'll metal detect this sandbar and around in here. That's all rock over there. Kind of a weird place here for North Carolina, but or in this area of North Carolina, Sand Hills area. But I have actually found coins just about all the way as far as you can see up through there over the years, and not sure, you know, if they're just washing down that way over time. I'm sure there's finding rings and stuff out here. I'm sure that in the bottom of that hole there, there is bound to be some rings and necklaces and probably some gold down there, but definitely too deep for me. It's if I was to guess, I'd probably 10 foot deep, because they swing out and dive in it and you don't hit bottom, that's for sure. But and I've actually seen this water at the top of that bank, and that bank is probably somewhere about 10 foot tall, I'd say. And I've seen this entire place flooded, so, and no rain. This is about as low as it gets right here, and you know, it's not running much at all, but we're gonna give it a try and just see what happens here. Haven't found a lot. Found a lot of stinking Lincolns, 1/4 and some bullets, and a lot of hits. way too many to even be able to dig. I haven't moved much at all, just around this area, and I wanted to show you a couple things. You know, I said this was rocks over here, but it's actually not. It looks like rock, but it's just a really hard clay, and I don't know, it's just kind of formed weird there. And I wanted to show you another thing, some of the rocks that come out of here. It's kind of hard to see in there, but I dug some where I was digging a little bit here. You can see the sand's got a green tint to it, and a lot of the rocks is green, and I'm sure there's not gems of any kind or anything like that. And even the rocks that normally would be white's got a lot of green to them. So I don't know what that means. I'm definitely not a geologist or anything to do with it, but I don't know, maybe a lot of copper in the water, or I'm just not sure. But neat place. Water's pretty cold. Actually, I was catfishing last night, and the surface temperature was about 84, 85 degrees, you know, even after dark. And this water's definitely colder than that. But I'll show you what I found here. Alright, I've only been here about 30 minutes or so, and of course I gotta go get some work done here. But we can't play all day, and or every day, unfortunately. But sometimes it's good to sneak out early in the morning, and when the weather's nice and it's nice and cool, and you know, be out here where no people can bother you anyway. Alright, I hope you enjoyed. I sure did. Till next time, bye.